a Monaco car park in June and an Audi TT Mk1. Why don't we take it on a lap of the Formula 1 track and point out some of the famous landmarks as we do so. Let's get going. Today's the day we are heading to Monaco from Antibes. We're going to do a lap of the Monaco track very slowly, and of course take in some of the wonderful sights of Monaco, which we're going to share with you right now.
The Monaco Grand Prix was first held as far back as 1929, so almost 100 years ago, and was won by William Grover Williams. It has been a fixture on the Grand Prix calendar since the formation of the World Championship in 1950, and the inaugural event was won by the legendary Juan Manuel Fangio. Steeped in history and always the one event that all Grand Prix drivers want to win, its tight, narrow course has remained almost unchanged throughout its history. We're going to start our lap on the descent down to Mirabeau, which is turn 5 on the Grand Prix Circuit. It's bumpy and undulating into this corner and has been known to catch a few out over the years.
Come down the hill, it's pretty tight as you go around this corner, but not as tight as the Lowe's hairpin that's coming up.
Felipe Massa, oh, that was very nearly, oh, and it was a collision with Ericsson. Hulkenberg goes through, and I think he got caught by Jenson Button, squeezing past, certainly through.
It's also the first place that we enter easily into the track from Monaco Sainte. It also gives you the first experience of how tight and narrow the track is. The right-hander opens up into the very short run down to the tightest turn on the track, turn 6, which is the Grand Hotel Hairpin. F1 drivers take this on full lock and second gear. A modern car descending has no trouble, but coming uphill the other way, I imagine it is a challenge. One thing that is quite odd is seeing cars going the other way around on the track that you are familiar with from the TV.
Formula 1 car's eye view as you're coming around the corner on that headline. That's about the height the guys are coming around there.
I noticed a lot of the performance cars were driving it the other way around. Perhaps this is due to it being quieter and easier to navigate on busy days, I don't know. As we sweep around Mirabeau Bas, you arrive at Portier, which is the right-hander just before the tunnel. This is where Senna famously crashed out while leading one year and returned to his Monaco apartment distraught without speaking to anybody. Senna was the master around this track. To the left, before you enter the tunnel, is the car park that we used. You will see its location at the end of this video, but it only cost us €6 for around 2 hours parking. It's secure, underground, out of the heat, and not very busy. A handy place to park. Entering the tunnel, you feel like you're really living the F1 life, but be wary of your speed. There are lots of mobile gendarmes around to give you fines for speeding, so please drive sensibly. To be honest, the traffic is so bad that you are unlikely to get space to speed anyway. Exiting the tunnel, you will notice the only part I could not access, which is the quick left-right Nouvelle chicane. I don't think this detracts from your experience, and it was only added to slow cars down in the 1970s due to the blind left-hander into Tabac. Originally named Chicane de Port, it was renamed Nouvelle or New in 1986. You often see people trying their luck into this chicane, shall we say with mixed results. Heading down the straight that turns into a long left-hand curve and the tight turns or Tabac and into the swimming pool complex area.
We're right on the track now as you come out of this tunnel, through the chicane and up to the swimming pool complex as you go round this bend and on to the wonderful outdoor Lido.
Today you just meander through this as they are dismantling the remnants of the Grand Prix a few weeks ago. So on we go to the famous Rascasse Corner. This is a tight right-hand hairpin. This was the scene of a controversy when Michael Schumacher allegedly crashed on purpose during qualifying to prevent following cars from setting a fast lap. it is also the location of the pit entrance. Now we're on to the start-finish straight, the slowest part of the track to drive during normal everyday use. Traffic is mad and it took us over 7 minutes to drive down this, so I've speeded up this footage. All in all, the lap takes around 15 minutes to complete during a normal day.
One thing to mention, trying to navigate the circuit when even like during normal Monegasque days, it's almost impossible to get around. It's so busy with the traffic. But I mean, look, this is the start finish straight right here as we're walking across, and look up to Sainte Devote up there. Heading down the start finish straight in Monaco towards Sainte Devote Corner right now. It's hard to think about the amount of history that is in this Formula 1 track. There is all of the hardware lined up. If you want to have a look over there, there's all the hardware lined up from the recent Grand Prix. The stands are still up and they're still packing away all over here, which is the entrance right here. If you can see this is the exit of the pit straight right here. So this is the pit straight exit as they come back on the track to start another lap. There's a lot of great cars here around today as well. A lot of convertibles, a lot of fast Ferraris. You can go, pal. But we are still the only Audi TT Mk1 driving around Monaco today, so we're just as rare and exclusive as many of the cars. And what I didn't realise is that you've got the viewing gallery there, and right here you see the cars going past behind through this hedge. Follow it through this hedge right here. You're at Sainte Devote Corner.
The start-finish straight ends at turn 1, which is Sainte Devote, scene of many a first corner pile-up over the years. It looked much bigger when we walked around the track, but I think that there is more road here today than is normally accessible on race day.
What's really struck me about walking the Monaco street circuit and even driving around it is how short it is. It's so small. Now I knew it was the smallest track on the Formula 1 calendar, but it is tiny. How they get chance to get any speed up. Some of those sections you see on the TV where they're going downhill towards either the Lowe's Hairpin or descending from Casino Square, or even the tunnel, they're so much shorter in real life.
If you make it around Sainte Devote okay and start the climb up Beau Rivage, you get the beautiful view of the Mediterranean and harbour on your right.
What a fantastic view of Monaco.
A sight worth travelling all this way for. Are you enjoying this video? Well, I hope you are, and if you are, then please remember to give it a thumbs up, and also please do subscribe for more similar content on my channel if you're enjoying it. Your support makes a big difference. What is your favourite part of the Monaco Grand Prix Circuit? Why not let me know in the comments?
As you come up the hill towards the casino, you'll see today traffic is going off to the left there, but you can continue to the right, which is where we're going to go.
At the top of the hill, you stay right. Don't let the gendarmes send you to the left here, and enter the Casino Square. The long left-hander into Casino Square is called Massenet, and it's named after Jules Massenet, a French composer of over 30 operas. There is also a statue of him on the outside of the corner as you go around. When you drive through here, it is almost always mobbed out with people, so if you have to stop, take a moment and look off to your right and admire the Monte Carlo casino in all its glory.
Probably the most iconic part of the circuit, and you can see everyone else here in Monaco knows that. And here we are right outside that very famous casino. The cars would normally be rattling right around here. And we've driven up here already around the edge of this casino.
The buildings around Casino Square are definitely worth taking in on foot and admiring the architecture and cars. As we exit Casino and start down the hill to Mirabeau once again, you will see to the left where we entered the track from originally. but we will continue down to show you my favourite part of the track once again, the Mirabeau and Grand Hotel Hairpin. This is where you get some of the best overhead shots from on race day, even if you rarely see any overtaking on this part of the track.
Second gear corner on full lock as you go around this. You see the tyre marks where the cars have cut it far too fine to get the maximum line through here.
This is what the Monaco Grand Prix is all about. Grandiose, beautiful cars, twisting and turning in a never-ending procession of extremely fast machinery, itching to get on full throttle. As we turn around the Mirabeau Bas and enter Portier, we will instead go left this time, as mentioned, and head into the car park on the roundabout. I would highly recommend parking here, as it is easy to get into and never very busy. You almost always get parked here, and of course it's reasonably priced.
So I hope you've enjoyed my quick lap of the Formula 1 Monaco track right here behind me. And if you have enjoyed this and travelling around it with me, then please do give this video a thumbs up, and also think about subscribing to my channel, where you'll find a whole host of content on the Audi TT Mk1, including going around this amazing Formula 1 circuit right here. As always, thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care.